What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have the best picks for Thursday night football, Dolphins, Bills. Hopefully we have a good game. I'm super confident in all of these plays. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number one, go down, hit that like button for me. Let's get this video to 100 likes. It's free to do, and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you're seeing on the screen right now, because once again, we had a huge day in VIP. I tell you, if we go down a couple units here and there, we are bound to bounce back in a big way, and that's exactly what happened right here. 8 and 2 overall out of 10 total plays. Absolutely ridiculous. Over 5 units made in one single day, and you can see all of the big winners right here. So clearly, I know what I'm talking about, and you can see in the last 18 days, or the last 23 days, we have won 18 out of the 23, putting the average VIP member up over $6,000, which also is unheard of. So you can see right here, the proof is in the results. I've done it all of 2025. We're up over 380 units on the year. There is no one else in the world that can do what we do. Now, what's great about this is if you go download Sleeper or Chalkboard and use my code FBL, I will give you a full 30 days, a full month of VIP for completely free. You just saw the winners. You saw what we were able to do. The apps are going to be linked down below in the description. And if you send proof of signing up to Sleeper or Chalkboard with my code FBL to my phone number, I will get you a full 30 days of VIP. Now, on top of this, if you use my code on Sleeper or Chalkboard, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, they're going to give you 100 back for completely free. Chalkboard is going to give you a completely free $20. So if you sign up with my code FBL, all you gotta do is sign up. You don't even have to deposit, and you'll get a free 20 loaded into your account that you can do whatever you want with. So Sleeper, if you put 100 in, you get 100 back. You put 50 in, you get 50 back. Chalkboard gives you a completely free 20, but you can only get those two things with my code FBL. Now, to go on top of that, both of these apps are going to give you a completely free pick that is guaranteed to win. Both of them are going to be some player to go over half a stat, which literally cannot lose. So you're going to get a free pick on either app. You're also going to get free money on either app. All you got to do is go click one of the links down below, sign up with my code FBL, and number one, you'll get those insane bonuses before they go away. But number two, if you send proof to my phone number, I'll get you a full 30 days of free month of VIP. So go do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first pick that I have for you is going to be Josh Allen to go over 233.5 passing yards. As you can see, he's over this mark in 3 of his last 5, 5 of his last 10, and then 1 of 2 games so far this season. Obviously, the hit rate is a little bit questionable, but there are a few different reasons why I like this play so much. First things first, the Dolphins defense has honestly looked like one of the worst defenses in the entire NFL. There are only a few different defenses that I would say could be worse, like the Cowboys, they're pretty bad. But when it comes to the Dolphins overall, they haven't been able to stop absolutely anybody. They got dominated by the Colts. The Colts offense did not score on one single drive when they played. They just played the Patriots, who were barely able to score against the Raiders in week 1, and the Patriots are able to move the ball at will against them. So I think the Bills are going to come in here, and they're going to be able to do whatever they want as well, especially at home. Josh Allen should easily be able to go over this mark, in my personal opinion. And obviously, if they come out here and they play like we think they're going to against a defense like this, this should be a no sweat. 233.5 is no problem for Josh Allen, especially if he is on his game. And that's why I think this play makes a ton of sense. Now, for my second one, this might make people question a little bit, but in my personal opinion, I just think we are getting way too much value on Tyreek Hill's receiving yards line right here. His line, as you can see, is 64.5. He just played the Patriots, where he had 109 yards receiving in that game. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tyreek coming into this game against the Bills, I don't care how good the Bills defense is. All we have to do is get it in his hands a few times, give him a few opportunities, and he will do the rest for us. I watched the tape from his last game, and to be honest with you, he doesn't look washed at all. He still looks faster than everybody else on the field. He still can run routes at the same level as he could a couple years ago. He's the same player, and if he comes out here and they just give him opportunities, he will go over this mark. I'm guaranteeing it. Now, if Tua comes out there and plays absolutely terrible like he did against the Colts, there's nothing you can do about it. So if you're hating on Tua, you don't believe in Tua to be able to get him the ball at least a couple times, you don't have to play this. But I think 64.5 receiving yards is just way too good value, and I'm going to be hammering Tyreek Hill here to go over this mark because, like I said, I think it's just too low for the type of player that he is. So that's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to take one that is almost guaranteed to cash. The one we're going to be taking for our third pick is going to be James Cook to have a touchdown. This is just a little parlay topper to give you a little bit more juice. You can see basically in every game that James Cook plays in, he's going to score a touchdown. In his last 5, he's over in 4 of 5. Last 10, 8 of 10. Head-to-head, he's over in 1 of the 2 games against them, scoring 3 in this first matchup last year. And then in 2025, he scored in both. In 2024, he scored in 14 of the 19 games that he played in, averaging over a touchdown a game. So, more times than not, James Cook is going to find his way in the end zone. And considering that we think the Bills are going to score a lot of points in this game, I think James Cook will have at least one opportunity on the goal line to run the football in. And who knows, he could have a long rush as well. I wouldn't count that out for him either. But I think he will get a touchdown at some point in this football game. And that's why I like this play so much. That's my third pick. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the day by far, I do want to remind you, once again, that VIP has been absolutely insane all year, but also this month specifically, ever since football has came back. Yesterday, we went 8-2 overall, going up over 5 units in one single day. 8 big winners in one day is unheard of. In the last 23 days, we have won in 18 of those days, going up over $6,000 for my average VIP member in that span, which is just ridiculous. And you can see it's not just a one-off thing. We've been doing this all year long, up over 380 units on the year. Everything is tracked. You can see right here, our 3+ unit plays, our play of the days, are 92 and 44. We're almost winning at a 70% rate there, which is absolutely ridiculous. So if you want to get in, the time is now. And what's so crazy about this is I'm willing to give you a free month, a full 30 days of VIP. All you have to do is go down to the description, download Sleeper or Chalkboard. The link will take you straight to the app. Sign up and deposit with my code FBL. Send me a screenshot that you did it to my phone number, and I will get you a full month, a full 30 days of VIP for completely free. So go do that. It's a no-brainer. And like I said earlier, if you use my code FBL, I'll also get you, or Sleeper will give you a deposit match. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back. Chalkboard will give you a free 20, no deposit required. All you got to do is sign up, use my code FBL, and they'll get you a completely free 20 that you can do whatever you want with. And then they'll both also give you a guaranteed winning pick. Sleeper gives you a stat or a player that just has to go over half a stat. Same thing with Chalkboard. So they're picks that literally can't lose. So crazy bonuses, crazy deals on both of these apps. You can only get it though with my code FBL. So go do that. Both links are down below. Now for my last pick, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When looking at this game and what I want to take, it's a little bit questionable, and that's why I'm not going to consider this a true pick. I'm going to consider it just a little bit of a lean. I'll probably drop a true pick on my winnable free plan. If you want to get on that, it'll be linked down below as well. I send out free plays here every single day, so if you want more free plays, you can get that. But for this game, the way that I'm leaning, to be completely honest, a lot of people might not like this, but I'm going to be considering taking the Dolphins at plus 11.5, and I'm going to wait as long as possible to bet on this game because people are going to keep driving up this 11.5 number, in my opinion. You can see the public betting is kind of crazy. When it comes to the spread, 78% of bets are on the spread. 95% of the bets are on the money line. Now, we can all agree the Bills are a way better football team than the Dolphins. They're going to be playing at home, so everything is in their favor. But I think for a divisional matchup against against a team that is literally in desperation mode. Mike McDaniels will lose his job if he doesn't figure something out. Tua just has to figure something out, or he is not going to be a starting quarterback anymore. And when you have a team with that type of desperation, it's always good to lean in their favor, especially when you're getting a big spread like this in a divisional matchup. I'm not saying take it, but I would say I'm probably leaning towards the Dolphins here at plus 11.5. But it's up to you. Do whatever you want. That's the end of the video. Go lock in the picks that you want. And until next time, let's all go print some money.